Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here, and welcome back to some more Crash Bandicoot N-Sane Trilogy footage. Today, we are looking at Coco Bandicoot playing in the very first level of Crash 3 Warped, Toad Village. Now, let me tell you this, I remember when I did the video about Doubleheader that was released about 3-4 weeks ago, a while back now actually, when they did the initial Crash 3 crash dump, and I remember they showed Doubleheader off, and I remember I said that, like, oh, okay, it looks rainy, it's got that sort of aesthetic, it looks a bit washed out. And some people were worried about it, they're thinking, okay, is it, it's washed out, like, what's it going to look like? What's Toad Village and Gee Whiz going to look like? Well, here we are with, presumably one of the newer builds of the level, one of the later builds, and oh my goodness, like, this looks tremendous. To me, this looks really, really good. It's a perfect cheery level with nice bright colors, nice lighting. It's sort of like the sun is out, everything's shining. It's all looking really, really nice. And that was the big concern, was that is it going to look exactly like the original, like Doubleheader looked? And no, it doesn't. So the one really powerful thing about the N-Sane Trilogy, what it can do, that, I mean, they did a really good job with it in Crash 3 as well, considering the tech, but what they can do now with this updated tech is make, with lighting effects and particles and blah blah blah, they can really make these changes, these time differences, these mood atmosphere changes even more profound. And this, I think, is far more profound than it was able to be in the original game. I mean, look at how good Orange Asphalt looks. Look at how good all the in fact all the motorbike levels look so good, and like better than the originals, I reckon, because of the fact that there's like such a variation in each level design. And that's what I always thought Crash 2 could have used more. Like, I would have loved to have seen different time of the day ones for the snow levels. I mean, they kind of did that with Bear Down, but like, can you imagine if like the Cold Hard Crash was like a night version of the level or something like that, or darker or something? That would be amazing. But this looks really cool. Gee Whiz, I believe, is at a slightly different time. I haven't played Gee Whiz in a while, actually. I don't, believe it or not, I haven't played Crash 3 pretty much since the LP, but that's why I'm so excited to be doing this. And by the way, thank you very much to Hardcore Gamer for providing the footage as well. You're a legend, buddy. Thank you for providing this in very good quality as well. I'm uploading it at a lower quality because of the fact that I'm still in Finland, and a lot of these videos I'm sort of recording them at bulk on a decent computer, so I can actually, like, get everything going, because I was having trouble with my laptop, but blah blah blah. It's all you don't need to know, but that explains the absence a little bit. But I'm trying to do a bit better. So I'm going through the level again. I can't wait to play it. Like, I'm just looking at all this footage. So much has been released, and all I can think is just like, I cannot wait to play this game. It's just we're under 2 weeks to go now. It's just everything is just falling into the right spot, and really it's like you look at some of the footage from the start, and you look at the initial gameplay trailer, very first one, the one that the Japanese people have the misfortune of seeing again, I think, honestly. And obviously it was early on, they hadn't finished development, but it's like, that's one thing with the Japanese trailer. I wish they'd like done an updated trailer, because they might be looking at it and going like, oh, it's okay, it's decent. But this stuff, all this newer footage, is just genuinely, to me, incredible. So I don't know, if you guys don't agree, that's perfectly fine. Not everyone's entitled to like the game and everything, but I feel like if you're watching this footage and you've made it to this point, you probably like it, don't you? So yeah, and I really do appreciate all the support, all the channel growth, and everyone's comments and stuff like that. So definitely leave a comment. And if you don't like it, don't feel afraid to leave a comment. Like, I don't want to create a comment section where it's an echo chamber and you're not allowed to be negative. Like, if you leave a negative comment, I'll probably reply it saying why I think you're like incorrect, but I'm that as is YouTube, but I'm not going to be like, oh, fuck off, no negativity, unless you're just one of those people that goes, everything looks shit, nothing about it looks good. Well, then at that point it's sort of like, what's the point in reasoning with you, but that's different. There's a difference between constructive criticism and just being a wanker. Now again, every bit of the crystal footage, the crystal stuff, the crystal gems, I'm a big fan. Big fan of both the crystal gems from Steven Universe, but also in this game. The crystals look fantastic. But yeah, guys, that is it. We've rounded out that video, shown off a level twice. Thank you again to the Hardcore Gamer for getting that footage. It looks fantastic, and I'll be back very soon with more N-Sane Trilogy stuff right around the corner. See you soon, guys.